Hey guys, I'm back here with Staycation for another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. So, as you guys all know, yesterday I actually dropped a video which included 5 tips to help take your game to the next level. But one thing I really did stress was practice. But then it popped in my mind, some of you guys may not know how to practice. So that's what today's video is all about. I'm going to be showing you guys ways you can practice. So if you guys like today's video, please make sure you drop a like down below. Really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and turn on those bell notifications if you want to keep getting informative and cool videos just like this one. Let's get on into it, guys.
Easy go.
Alright guys, let's get right on in today's video. I'm very excited. I want you guys to learn a lot about Call of Duty. I want you guys to get better. I want you guys to elevate yourselves to the next level in terms of your gameplay. Alright, so the first thing we're going to touch on today is your create a class. In terms of what you're running, it doesn't really matter. The only thing I don't want you changing is the amount of options you have available in each class. We're going to stick to the 10. I don't want you guys running crazy setups, okay? This is preparing us for online play. Now, if we go into score streaks, you can call them in. Don't really worry about this. It's not about the score streaks, okay? What we're doing here is practicing our aim, practicing our snappy ability to get onto our targets, okay? That's what this video is about. That's what this practice session is about. It's all about getting yourself better. Streaks are not going to do that for you, all right? So we're going to get into the very important part of this video, and it's how to set up the realistic and beneficial practice session for you guys. So right off the bat, as you guys notice, we got a ton of bots here on the left side. I'll tell you guys quickly in a sec why that's important. I mean, it's target practice, pretty self-explanatory. But in terms of game mode, okay, we're gonna be rocking free-for-all over here. Free-for-all is just because I don't want anybody else taking our kills. It's all about us in this session, okay, and getting us better. Moving on to the map, you guys can really rock any map you want to use. It doesn't really matter, but me personally, I recommend Nuketown, because Nuketown is a close quarters, in your face. All your targets are going to be right there in front of you. You're not going to be wasting time trying to get your kills because they're all there for you, and you could just practice your aim, okay? That's it for map and game mode. Moving on to our custom rules, okay? In terms of custom rules, we're not going to change much, but there are a couple of key components we do need to change, and the first one is in your win conditions. We're going to change our time limit all the way to unlimited, okay? The reason why I say this, like, you guys are probably like, holy smokes, how long are we going to be in this game for if the game never ends? Well, the reason why is because we're not practicing for a set amount of time, okay? We're practicing for a set amount of reps, because reps is what's going to get you better. It's kind of like when you go to the gym. People say they go to the gym and they're like, oh, I spend 4 hours there, but they're on their phone half the time. It's not about the time you put in, it's about the reps you put in, okay? So moving on to the score limit, we're going to set it all the way to 100, okay? We're looking to get 100 kills in this match, and that is plenty of practice, especially if you do this on a daily, guys. I guarantee you, if you do this on the daily, you are going to get better, okay? I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. You can quote me on it, everything, okay? You will get better, okay? That's going to do it for the win conditions. Advanced settings, don't touch that. Spawn, don't touch that either. But down to the gameplay, we are going to change one more thing, and that is the mini-map, okay? We're going to change the mini-map settings all the way to constant. Now, you guys are probably like, how realistic is that though? But once again, this isn't about playing to like the element of surprise and anticipating where your enemies are. This is all about just getting you warmed up for that online session and getting your aim on point, because I know you guys, you hop in games and you're just cold for a little while, so this is going to help avoid that and just get you better at the end of the day. Moving on to specialist settings, there is only one thing we need to change here. Everything else, guys, once again, don't touch. I've set this up so it says realistic and productive of a practice session for you guys. So we're going to go on to health and damage and change the health from 150, which is what it's going to be at when you first get here, and we're going to bump it up all the way to 175. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, it's because when you increase that damage, it's now making or forcing you to hold on to your targets with your sights for even longer to get that kill. Now this is beneficial because if you're holding in practice and getting 100 kills like this, okay, 100 kills, and you're aiming down your sights and beaming down your target for 175 health, now when you hop online and you're having to aim down your targets, you only got to get through 150. It's such a quicker kill. You really will feel it, especially when you're grinding through 100 every day. So this is just good practice and gonna help you focus on your target for even longer than you really need to be. So when you get online, it's a breeze. Okay, that is going to do it for the custom game rules. Okay, so we're gonna back out of there, click yes, so you make sure it saves. The codcaster, we're not touching anything. Now when we hop into lobby settings, again here there's a bunch of options, but we're not touching any of it. Okay, bot settings, now the only thing you're going to change is going to be at normal or regular, sorry. At first you're going to bump that down to recruit, not because, once again, it's not about the opponents, it's all about us, and we're just trying to get good target practice. So bump that down to recruit to make it as easy as possible on you. There are a lot though, okay, can die sometimes, I swear, even though they're bots. And then in terms of bots, like I said in the beginning, there's a ton of them. Rack them up. Okay, just spam the X button, get as many bots as you can, and fit them all into this free-for-all match. So that's gonna do it all for the settings, guys. I hope you guys, if you guys need reference again, feel free to backtrack. Okay, I did talk through it pretty quick, but yeah, go back and tweak those settings and make sure everything is perfect. So that is gonna do it for this portion of the video, guys. We're gonna hop into the game now, and I'm gonna talk you guys through a couple of things. Okay, so I'll see you guys on in there. All right, guys, so we're finally in game, and in this match it's gonna be all about practice. This is just target practice. You want to be snappy with your shots. Well, I'm surprised no one spawned back here, but you just want to be accurate and hold your shots, because as you can see right there, it takes longer to kill people right off the bat. You're gonna be holding those shots because they got the 175 health. Oh wow, got killed by a recruit bot. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna want to rack up those 100 kills. I'm not gonna spend too much time here in this game mode because it is pretty straightforward, and you just got to rack up your 100 kills for the day, and that counts as practice. But I can guarantee you guys, if you dedicate yourself to this process and you do this on a daily, you will see improvements, even if you do it for one session before you hop into an online game, just as a little warm-up. You guys will definitely see you're much more hot and ready for your online session than if you were to just hop into the game cold. Okay, so once again, as I'm holding these shots, you're holding it on the target, being snappy. And one thing you want to make sure you're doing in this practice game mode is applying those tips I provided in yesterday's video. Now, if you guys don't know the tips, the link to the video is actually in the description down below. So if you guys want to see how to get better at this game, I included 5 tips to help take your game to the next level. You can watch that and help implement those into this practice session. But yeah, this is all about being realistic and just getting good kills in, focusing on your aim, being snappy with your shots. Now, once again, I'm not going to call in these streaks because I want this to be as realistic of a session as possible, but I am going to call my annihilator because I love that thing, but that bot just killed me. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Once again, just practice, 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 and I promise you, you will get better at this game. I hope you guys learned lots from today's video. And like I said, I wasn't going to spend too much time in game here because this is more so just the grunt work of it. I showed you guys how to set up the game, all the proper settings to have a good training session. So if you guys like today's video, please make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're on already. And if you want to keep seeing cool, informative videos that you can learn from, and just latest Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, turn on those bell notifications so you never miss another one. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.